Where the fuck? Sweet, found a penny. Yo, what's up? Yo, lizard on lamp. What's going on, friend? Lamp on lizards. As long as it's not stilettos on lizards. Will these tools fit in here? That in here, this in there. I'm trying to find a spot to put all these tools so I don't lose them, but they're not all gonna fit in there. Now I'm gonna have to, oh, that's also gonna go in there. That's a sharp, pokey thing. Don't need that out and about. Stab myself in the hand, I'll know it. Again. Want. Yo, what you doing? Right now I am trying to pick up the shop a little bit so I can make a shirt finally. What are you doing, friend? John gets weird. Sweet, bro. Getting weird's all right. Running around, I got a laser over here that I'm trying to fix. I got a laser. It's a whole bunch of shit. It does all kinds of shit. Then I got another laser over there I got a clear spot for. Just went underneath a ladder. Good luck with that. So yeah, just do some shit, picking up, eating around. What's your day looking like? It's pretty nice outside, so I'm trying to just pick up out here while I can, get some stuff done. Usually I get lost in the sauce and never get anything finished. You know, the way of the world. That's how she goes. Trying to make a bunch of leather wallets and stuff, but I got just a bunch of no space. And I'm trying to figure out all just kinds of random shit. Put this back in my wallet. I made this wallet earlier, but I gotta restitch it. All the stitching, and I didn't stitch it very well, so it's the first time I ever stitched anything, so it wasn't that bad. But I like took the lacing off of it to redo it in a different style, but not bad. There we go. Sorry about that. Doing this all by yourself. The leather thing? No, I have a friend that's helping me. Like, we're setting this area up as a shop. This is gonna be like our workshop. Right now, it's just like a weird art studio. But my friend lived over there this winter, so that's kind of messy. And then this is just the side where I just got a bunch of clutter. And then up here is like another space that I'm working on stuff like just randomly. So we're just trying to turn it into like a cool little workshop space. And I got a website that I've like worked on a little bit, but I currently work at UPS and I'm waiting. I have like 11 days left or 10 days left, and then I get to leave with a buyout, so I'm gonna piece out of there and then just start working on this, try to full time, and the like streaming and stuff. But I'm gonna try to stream some of the making some of the stuff. Phoebe says its name. Kelly just told me there's a Phoebe outside. I can't hear. Yo, what's going on, Havoc? How goes it? What's your day looking like? Who did that painting? This flamingo one. Like when I moved into this house, this guy right here had done all kinds of art, right? And I think he passed away, but a lot of art, there was like a lot of art, there's lots of frames, there's like all kinds of stuff here. It's pretty sick. Like he even, there's a stick around here that he was like sanding down and turning into like a walking stick that I've just kind of kept sanding down. It's pretty sick, but he does all kinds of cool shit. Whoa, okay, Gimbal. Decided to take you for a ride there. Yo, bro, you look so tall. Bro, I know, but I'm not. I wish I was. Maybe it's the gimbal. Well, sorry. I don't know what that was all about. Yikes. Snapping all over the place. Yeah, so what are you boys up to? Gotta get off the Facebook memes here. But yeah, I bought some more leather templates and shit tonight or yesterday, and I 3D printed a few like templates that I got to cut out and turn into actual wallets. But like I said, my friend has actual wallet making and leather goods, leather craft, I guess. But I was just like bored one day, and he's like, "Hey man, let's do some leather stuff." And I was like, "Bro, I don't know if it sounds okay." But this that thing I got over there, that white thing, it also has like an inkjet printer, so you can print on it. And then it has a carriage that you can put like knives and like rotary blades and even a pen plotter in there, so it can draw pictures. And I can cut vinyl out for heat transfer. So I'm just trying to like make some shit, some cool stuff, you know, some wacky things. So I also have a confetti cannon for no good reason. I just found it in my car yesterday, so pow. Let that sucker fly off here soon. So business plan? Yeah, kinda. That's what we're hoping for. Hoping to just be able to sell some like Maine-made small batch leather goods. I don't know if you can see if it says it on there. Yeah, small batch leather goods, Maine. That's the name of the website too, spruceandledge.com. You can check it out if you want. There's no like actual products on there yet. I just have some like placeholders on there at the moment, so I could like go through it, and I could ask my friends if it worked on their side and stuff. So. But yeah, like I said, once I get done the UPS thing, it'll be way better because so much of my time just gets like sucked into that. Like I work, well, except for the last couple of days, probably because they accepted my buyout. They're just kind of handing days off now. But after the 26th, like I've been there 11 and a half years, and I'm just over it. Like my last name is Brown, but like I don't want UPS to be my only destiny kind of thing. Like I want to do something that's. Why does this gimbal get so wild? But leather's like a $7. Jesus, Christopher, dude. What is going on with this? Sorry. I'm really not trying to send you for a seizure here. Or show you my kneecaps. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But, yeah, I don't know. Should be something to do. Like I said, I just want to do my own thing. Like, I like to think I'm fairly creative with stuff. So, nice kneecaps. Thanks, bro. I'd show them to you again, but, you know, you got to pay for that content. Kneecaps and toes, baby. Kneecaps and toes. I'm also looking for my vape. I don't know where I put my vape this morning, last night, sometime. Now all I have is a dead one. And it's like dead. So let's go find that real quick. I'll show you guys the outside a little bit. It's the tool bag, bro. It's in the tool bag, bro. No, it's not in that tool bag. I really thought you were going to get me there. I think I had it in my truck earlier. I think. But I thought you had me for a second. I really did. I was actually very impressed. I was like, damn, bro, no, what are you talking about? Maybe in my car? I moved my car this morning. What's the longest you guys have ever gone without your registration being active? Because I went 3 years. Yeah. I thought I did have it in the house. I thought I had it in all kinds of places. 5 years? 5 years, dang, that's pretty good. I got pulled over and the cop was like, do you know what I'm stopping you for? And I'm like, probably. But that's pretty good. My inspection sticker was also ran out, and I probably have an illegal exhaust. Not like because it's like rotted out, but it's because it's just a little too loud. But I mean, that's all like personal preference, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's too loud. I didn't find my nicotine vape, but I did find a vape. 8 years, that's pretty good, boys. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. But yeah, there's the little blue Baru. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to the shed. Whew, not in here. Did you leave it in a jacket or something? You know what? I even checked my bathrobe. Like, I fell asleep with it in my hand in bed, so I'm almost positive it's probably like beside the bed or something. But, you know, like, what would the fun of a stream be if I didn't walk around for half of it looking for things that I needed? Or don't really need, but, like, wanted. Let's see. Holy, the sun is bright, dude. I feel like I'm walking through the desert on a horse with no name. No, let's not piss on my ceiling. I know everyone's gonna ask. Yo, baby, what's up? Cool. Take that. Holy, it is hotter than sin up here. Lord, have mercy on my soul. All right, let's look for this vape, bro. Got it, boy. What's wrong with JD Vance? Bro, but the smoky-eyed sociopath? What's wrong with him? Nothing's wrong with him. He's beautiful. He does not make his wife want to jump out of planes. What are you talking about? No, a plane has never even been near his wife. I mean, there's lots wrong with him. I think the fact that Peter Thiel created him might also be a factor. Definitely not good. My wife has never once gone near the edge of a building. What are you talking about? She's gonna turn to Christianity, I swear. She's definitely not mad at Eric Kirk. Psychopaths. They're all psychopaths. Every last one of them, brother. I'm telling you, they're nuts. The next thing, dude, I can't wait to see the Lego JD Vance movie. That one's gonna be good. That'll be a top tier. I watched recent Saturday Night Live show. It was amazing, dude. The cold opening, like where Trump's calling people. The Pete Hegseth is like my favorite. It's so good, so good. I like the Melania stuff too. Has been really wild. Oh my god, dude, I just can't believe all of this. It's like it's a curse to live in interesting times, I guess. But man, like, and they write the history books. Like, at least we're gonna be I don't know if I'll remember it, but it'll be something, brother. What's your day looking like? Cut the track? Yeah, dude, exactly. Drop it, boys. Let's see it. Fuck, man. Cut the track. I feel like it's an Eminem diss, dude, just waiting to come flying in from nowhere. Like Eminem and Wu-Tang will come out and just release some wild shit. Dirk from prison. Fucking Eazy-E will come back from the dead. Dude, even, like, I think the Lego movies will be the reason that, or the Lego videos will be the reason the war will stop. Like, Trump will just be like, I'm sick of these bricks. These bricks are taking me down. I wanted to build a wall. Now they're building a wall around me. And then he just melts. Kind of like Walmart in South Park. Once you find the heart, it's toast. Shit be crazy. What a time. What a time. How's your day been? Good though? All right? Thinking about JD Vance a lot, I see. That's kind of a weird way to spend your day, I hope. I hope you haven't thought about it that much. I've been trying not to, but it's really hard sometimes. Everything I look at kind of just makes me angry. Except for the new 3D printer Bamboo Labs just released. That sucker is cool. Me a fan of that. Speaking of that, I gotta go back out in the shop. It is hotter than sin up here. Holy Jeff Spicoli. I need a tripod though. What, Muffin? Yeah, I brought the other one somewhere too, if you want that one. Yo, what's going on, people? What's good, bro? Not much, not much. Just hanging out, ripping around, ripping on JD Vance. Making sure everybody knows that his wife has never gone near the edge of a building. You want that one? I charged it, it's good. I'll go grab the other one too. Where is that? No, it's fine. Yes. I am well with my... Good, good, good. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm really glad that helped. That's good. Cause like that can be freaky. I know that can be freaky. Like floaters are not cool. What do you think the war is happening right now? All for nothing? Do you think? I think it is kind of not all for nothing. It's all for somebody. Somebody's making out like a bandit right now. The Trump market manipulation is pretty fucking crazy. Not gonna lie. Like they're saying like oil jumps up and down like $20, $30 a fucking time, dude. Like this ain't. It's intentional. It's definitely all intentional. Convert to Islam. I don't think that any religion is gonna fix what I'm trying to be spewing about right now. Honestly, like I think religion's a corrupted issue at this moment. At least like in the United States, any bastardized version of whatever they're talking about is like not what these religions are supposed to even be about. It's like I did like he's blocking Hormuz. Yeah, I know. Saying he's blocking Hormuz, but it's like who's he gonna shoot on? He's also lying about how many ships are going through. It's like, oh, there's 34 ships. And it's like, no, bro, drop the 3. There was 4 ships. 4 ships went through there. Like, what is he talking about? That's just the thing, is like he's just a dementia-ridden old man at this point. Like, not even like funnily, like it's like he's just old. Like, he's just gonna keep spewing and spewing, and the worst part is like the filter's gonna get worse and worse. He's just gonna become, yeah, religion has become a political tool for some. Look at like Trump's Trump's religious advisor, whoever that lady is out selling blessings on Easter for $1,000. $1,000. This is one of those moments where like even religious leaders on the Christian side are coming out and being like, no, bro, this is the time when Jesus would have flipped a table. This isn't time when Jesus would have been like, you guys are doing great. You guys rock. And it's like, no, Jesus would be pissed off right now. I'm pissed off and keep people calling me Jesus, so I'm going to just like take a moment here and be like, you know, maybe he is pissed off. All these fucking dirt bags out here. Trump posting a picture of himself as Jesus, or some sort of godly figure with some fucking Beelzebub up above him, like taking soldiers to the skies. Like what? Like I don't think he entered that prompt right. Like he should have put some like parameters in there to be like, no demons, no make me Jesus. But no, he's just fucking letting her fly, bud. I want to know, like, I don't even care so much that he posted it. Who made who prompted that? Who put that shit into ChatGPT? Did he do it? Because that's even funnier. Like, I need to know who made that image. Because he said he posted it. And, I don't think he can check an email to get a picture I'm pretty sure someone just put it, like, either he did it or someone's like, give me your phone, sir. I did. Okay. Well, thank you for it. That's all I need to know. Like, great prompt. I typed in. I mean, it's just wild. I should do that on a t-shirt. I should just do Trump as the fucking... Ugh, God almighty. Like, it's not even, like, I don't know. It's funny, but is it really funny? I'm not super sure yet. Like, if I fucking die in a hail of tomahawk missiles because something stupid, you know what I mean? I'm going to be a little bit ravaged. Like, I'm just going to be ticked. But then again, I also have, like, a slight belief that, like, everything will work itself out somehow. Not, like, through any means of the Trump president's, like, regime or anything like that, but just because, like, it's so comically bad. Like, first time is a tragedy, the second time is a farce, right? And this seems an awful lot like a big joke. And, like, the kind of joke that we shouldn't be, like, partaking in, but we really are. It's like that type of practical joke where someone, like, actually puts, like, a rotten fish in the heater vent, but that fish also has smallpox in it. So it's like, not only are you going to throw up, you're going to throw up and probably just die. It's like, it seems like that's what we're doing. We're wrapping ourselves in a smallpox blanket of our own making. So, like, it's just a little fucked up. Yeah, it's like, why can't we see this? Like, I'm not the smartest guy, right? But I'm pretty fucking, like, I just look around and I'm like, I've never woken up and been like, Iran. They're really freaking me out today. But I wake up a lot of times and be like, Bibi Netanyahu, probably a problem in the world. And you hear fucking, like, the foreign minister from Iran come out and, like, give talk or, like, whatever, give a speech. And you're like, oh, that guy doesn't sound like a psychopath. Like, what's going on here? Like, there's a reason why a lot of us are like, hey, guys, go Iran. Not that I'm, like, for Iran destroying the world or doing any shit like that, but I'm also not, like, a fan of us being over there doing this for no reason. Like, there was none of, I don't know, a nuclear bomb for 40 years. You know what? If they did have a nuke, maybe we'd leave them alone. Like, that's all, like, I don't know. I think this is just more like Lebanon and all this other shit. Like, I'm just sick of the whole, like, spread of, like, I don't know. This whole, I don't know. It's just silly. It's actually just silly. Like, doesn't make no sense. They can't give us a reason why it makes sense. Trump's, like, spiraling. The whole country's spiraling. Marco Rubio was at the UFC event, looked drunk. Invitation as a guest on English with General. Yeah, I don't know. It's a podcast about... English with Janelle. We're going to chat. We're going to debate. I watched Tucker Carlson, and we talked before. Have you been in here before? English with Janelle. 6 years ago? Dang, long channel. I mean, oh, man, I would talk to anybody. I'm down with that. I'm a Muslim, and I think that whatever religion, as long as they follow their religion fully, their world is going to be fully fine. Yeah, I'm the only problem I have with that idea, like, is, like, religion itself, like, there's always going to be someone that is going to take and try to do this. Like, it's just hard to, like, BB has some court case going. Yeah, there's, like, 1,000 hours of police footage. Take a screenshot and ping me, man. All right, I'll figure out how to get a hold of you somehow. Will do. Got it. I'll comment on one of your videos or something like that. I'll figure out how to get a hold of you. Probably right after this, I'll send you a message somehow, bud. BB has, yeah, like, there's literally, like, there's thousands of hours of, like, him and his wife. Like, there's a corruption case going on in Israel right now, and, like, that's the thing. Is, like, I'm sure there are people in Israel that feel just like I do. I'm sure they're not super jazzed about it. What's your name? My name's Andy. And it's like, there's lots of people that probably have the same similar view, but as long as they're not the ones that are giving the donations, then they're never the ones that are going to get their voices heard. Like, and as long as there's someone that's going to make money every time a Raytheon missile gets launched into the sky, like, there's always going to have somebody's going to be like, yep, that's the reason right there. I don't know. It just bewilders me because I live in an area that there's such a, like, small population, and they're all so, like, I wouldn't say brainwashed, but they vote against their own interests. Like, no one's actually seeking what's the best for them or the best for their next generation. They're like, what's the best for my paycheck? Well, it's like that paycheck could drastically change from one silly thing. Like you need to make a community that you can rely and trust on, because if you have that and something happens to you, then their community is there to help build everybody up. But when people aren't getting built up, like all that you're doing is knocking stuff down. Hi, Jared Leto. I mean, yeah, kind of Jared Leto, but like I'm not very musically inclined. Dude, I keep getting Jared Leto and Jay Leto combined, so I keep saying Jay Leto, and I'm like, yeah, there's a good problem in Israel too, but the people with Zionism who've been hacked. Yeah, well, it's just the thing is like this Italian magazine released a magazine cover with this Israeli settler like harassing this Palestinian woman, and now they're all out there being like, oh, this is hateful AI. Or maybe you're invading their land and stealing their shit and terrorizing them so you can like take it over and they never come back. Maybe the videos of you lighting Palestinians on fire is not a good look. Like maybe people are opening their eyes to like what you're doing. That's the problem. Like you can't say AI this, AI that. Like the world is like aware of what you're doing. Like that's the problem. Is like they can only keep it quiet for so long. Can you spell run? R-U-N. R-U-N? Yeah. Bro, love from India. Hey, love from where I'm at. Love from everywhere. Except for from Trump's heart. Anywho, yeah, I gotta figure out what I was gonna put on this. Let's see. So what else is everyone up to besides it was supposed to be a joke, but I felt kind of bad. Yeah, well, you got me, brother. Do you feel bad because I'm short? Because I mean, fair play, dude. LOL. It was pretty good. I could see. That's why when everyone asks me to do anything like that, I'm always skeptical because I've gotten got a few times, and like, you know, your boy ain't very smart, man. You gotta walk around. I will speak in Hindi only. Okay, bro. Bro, how are you? Translate my comments and read it, then reply. I mean, it's only gonna come over in English, brother, or I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. You're asking me to pay a translator here, right? Dude, no. Let's see how much English I know, Hindi. Oh my God, blue eyes? Yes, I do have blue eyes. Very blue eyes. They're like a weird blue. You just saw into my soul, and I just went cross-eyed for a second. Shit be wiling out, brother. Let's see. I need to go to MySpace. You guys ever been on MySpace? It's cool. Okay. That bear ain't hiding that hairline, brah. Yeah, I know, bro, but you know what? It's still a forehead, mother sucker. Still a forehead. You think I care about my hairline, bro? Brother, come on now. I have this hairline and your mom still hit on me. Dang it, no, this vape's dead. Battery bank. 1 minute, plugging something in. Allegedly, plugging something. No, apparently not. Why, like, I hate that power, like, nothing ever fucking plugs into them the way it should. Like, you're never gonna actually get to use all your fucking plugs, dude. It's like, come on. Where the hell's the end of this cord? It's 8 miles long. Jesus, Christopher. The common people of the USA are really rational, but I think you know how U.S. senators are stooges of Israel. Yeah, there's like 94% of all our elected representation is fucking taking money from AIPAC. Like Ted Cruz, no fucking wonder that guy fled as soon as Texas had one power outage in a snowflake. Like, bro is a fucking baby. Like, I'm not a very big man, but it's like I could start a fire. I live around in the woods. Like, there's a fucking deer. I could shoot it and eat it. Like, Ted Cruz is gonna die. Like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, there's like these people who get so freaked out because all the shit, but it's like you're making the country so bad, like, you're gonna have to flee. Like, there'll be no infrastructure, there'll be no anything. And like the rich people are gonna go in their like huts, their underground bunkers, and once the like poor people realize that, like, oh yeah, there's way more of us than there are them. There's no more fuel for them to put in their jet. Like, let's go eat Elon Musk. Like, homie's gonna get eaten. Like, Dude, it's wild. Like, there's some messed up people out there, and they will eat him, like, actually physically take a bite out of this man. Like, I'm sure there's someone willing to do it. Not me, because he's got a weird-ass belly button, but, like, bro, no, someone will bite this brother. It's not even going to be a question. Like, sup, goob? Not much. Just ranting and rambling, stitting and stambling. Trying to make a t-shirt at some point, but, you know, just also kind of come out here to rant. Huh? On the bus with my friend? Oh, Lord. Tell your friend I said what's up. He's not the one that you tried to kill with fish the other day, is it? What are your thoughts about the recent Zoran Mamdani? Well, I mean, I'm not from New York, but I think that he's incredibly popular and he's giving people a dream to look forward to and not just the whole, like, Cuomo-verse. Like, I don't want another mayor that's going to just go sexually assault some person or then be, like, a turd. And he answered 311 calls. He's willing to at least talk to people without some giant script in front of him. Like, let's get Marco Rubio out here and let him talk in front of somebody without, like, immediately screwing something up. But at least I want to thank Marco for one thing. Like, if he turned the public opinion on anything, it's definitely that the politicians are screwed. But Mamdani's fine. Even Trump likes Mamdani. Did you see the video of him and Mamdani in the Oval Office? Dude, he was gloating over him, man. He was in love with this guy because Trump loves New York City and Trump wants people from New York to love him. And when he doesn't do that, that's when he goes to Florida. And all the people in Florida, like, Florida is basically just little Israel. I mean, look at Palm Beach Pete, boys. Yeah, some billionaires and they're really afraid of him. He's working for the common man. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, once again, you're never going to get everybody. Not everybody is going to be happy, right? But one of the things that is going to happen is that if you help enough of the common people, they're like, well, you know what? My son might not do this part of this in, like, society, but, you know, their next generation of them might. So I'm going to do this for my grandson, or I'm going to do this for the next generation. Because, like, this generation of people, like, you look young and pretty. Hey, thanks. This generation of people is, like, looks at the world in a different way. Like, our catastrophes are not that of the Soviet Union blowing us up and us trying to hide under a desk. That is not our reality. Our reality is that we can't afford a home. Our reality is that school is the most expensive thing in the universe. Like, our realities are a lot different than the generation of people that is representing us. Like, they're more concerned about the stock market. I don't think any of us in our generation, like, besides the ones that I got at UPS, like, own stock. So it's like, you gotta fight for who's your community, not for who your donor is. Like, it doesn't sound that hard. Are you married and have kids? Yes, I am married. No, I'm not married, but I have kids. I have a kid. Sorry, that question got me all off guard here. I'm all flustered. He's about to get off. Oh, well, tell him have a good day. Shalom, Shabbat, shalom, friend. Charlie Kirk, boy. Are you Hasidic? No, I'm a hippie. That's my religious god, Bertha. Everyone asks if I'm Jewish, though. Is it because of the locks? I mean, they're not curls, they're knots. Can I see your good boy, please? The doggy? Okay, I'm listening to you. One of my headphones. Okay, brother. Sorry. Yeah, he's sorry that you. Thank you for the apology. I appreciate it. Don't be putting that on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't want to be whatever BB is. BB's a demon. I think BB's actually a Yiddish demon called a divot, or like he has a divot in here in his body. The same thing that, like, Wexley Wexner has. I think BB's got that. Bro, my Wi-Fi is so bad. Yeah, brother, you're on a bus. They're probably blocking your service, bro. What do you expect, my guy? My Wi-Fi is also not good out here, but I also, like, I've been paying for, like, a 5G wireless router on my cell phone plan that I hadn't really realized, and now it's all paid off. Groceries and the bus fare are becoming the most affordable there. Yeah, that's the thing, dude, is, like, as long as people can take their kids to daycare and can afford a meal, dude, like, life will change for them. Like, there are some people that can't do that. When it's cheaper to stay, like, are you buy? I mean, I like to buy things. I've never been with a dude, if that's what you're asking. Do I look by? Do I give that vibe? Is that like a thing that I give off? Because people ask me that. Or is that just like a common thing people ask in all chats? Hello, sir. Where are you from? I'm from the US of A. Merca, baby. Your hair is fine. Don't do that. You will make it fall out quickly. I mean, or I'll just make it stay like this in locks. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. That's a good one. What's a good one? You're white. You can't have dreads. They're not dreads. They're locks. Why am I white? I can't have locks. What's that mean? Are you from outer space? Then why do you have a guy that lives in outer space on your display picture? You can't do that. You don't live in outer space. Diet Water, though, that's a good name. I appreciate that name. That's a pretty good one. I'm not going to put them all in dreads, but I'd like to have some of them in locks. In BL. In BL what? How much to shave your beard? You ain't got that kind of money, brother. You ain't got that kind of money. It would take at least 5 years of my salary at UPS for me to shave it off, because that was as many years as I couldn't have it. So, no, more than that, probably 7 years. They've only let us have them since COVID. So, you can draw. What do you mean I can draw? Do you support the LGBTQ? I support anybody doing whatever they want as long as they're not throwing it down somebody else's throat. I don't care what anybody does in their bedroom, friend. What anybody wants to do in their bedroom is their life. It's just like all these people trying to be like, no, what's in your pants? I don't care what's in your pants, brother, as long as my hand is not in there. Israel first or USA first? USA first. Bibi Netanyahu is a war criminal. He needs to be sentenced in The Hague. He needs to be facing these corruption charges in his own country. He needs to stop the largest recorded genocide in U.S. history. Or U.S. history, well, I mean, yeah, kinda. So, yeah, stop begging. I'm not begging for nothing. Not sending you money, buddy. Dude, I don't want any of your money, brother. I haven't begged for anything. I'm about to get $150,000 from UPS, broheem. Stop talking about politics. Talk about hair. What do you mean talk about hair? What do you want me to say about my hair, bro? I'm putting knots in it. Do you support gay, lesbian, pansexual, non-binary, and stuff like that? I support whatever anybody wants to do in their bedroom. Who they want to love is who they want to love. I'll love who I want to love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not concerned with who anybody else wants to love as long as they find love. That's the problem with a lot of these fucking dudes, is they're like Republican senators that are self-loathing gay men that'll go in some truck stop bathroom, rail a line of meth off some hooker's weenie, and then they'll resist arrest. And then they're like, when a black guy gets shot, they're like, you shouldn't have resisted arrest. And it's like, no, brother, you shouldn't have been in that truck stop bathroom tapping your foot on that guy's foot. Like, dude, ride what you're gonna like preach, man. Reap what you're gonna sow. Like, how many of these people like are just like self-loathing people? Humanity first, yes, and Israel first is not humanity first. In my opinion. Like, not even like, I'm not an anti-Semite. I have nothing against the like religion of Judaism. I have nothing against people, the common people of Israel, but the regime that is running that country right now, just as the regime that is running the United States, is just as like equally as responsible for the terrorism that goes on in the Middle East. Like, how much of Bibi is like paying the Houthis or paying, like, dude, they're getting funny money from somewhere. Like, weed in my pocket is humanity first. Yeah, it could be. Like, why not? Like, I think everybody just needs a giant mushroom trip, dude. They just need to dose every politician's water with a little psilocybin and then be like, yeah, bro, think about these kids. Oh, yeah, Trump's lying about a fucking, like, not even lying about a missile that, like, a lot of people could have. Like, we sell weapons to lots of people, but you talk about the one thing you hit a school with is the one that 3 countries have, and 2 of them aren't in the war. Like, the problem is Zionists, yes, anything like that is an ethno-state. When you have semen retrieval hospitals for like when your soldiers get murked and then they go over to try to retrieve their semen so you can like keep making babies with that same dude so you can spread your ethno-state, that's a little weird. That is a little weird. People probably staring at you on the bus. Yeah, bro, they probably are. Tell them to like, share, and subscribe. Like and subscribe, people. I'll rant about anything, especially this. Damn it, Goob, you had to be there, didn't you? 100%, bro, we all need to see the devil for a little while. Yeah. That's the thing, is like, the thing that Israel's calling their like operation in Lebanon was eternal darkness. Eternal darkness. What is that? That is like some demon stuff. I know, Goob. I put it right down. I know. The other one's dead, and this one's getting real close. So we're going. New subscriber, boss. Please say I love you, Astro. I love you, Astro. Astro. Oh, what was that guy's name on my RuneScape clan? Oh, it's something Astro, something. What did I see? Yes, you did see it. Aren't you on the bus, mister? Are you gay? No. I wouldn't say that I'm gay. I'd say that I'm gay against all these silly things. You have no idea what even your former Christian countries experienced from Muslims during the centuries. How many times has ISIS attacked Israel? How many times has ISIS attacked like any actual just Christian country? Like Israel's attacking a Christian country right now. Beirut, the president of Lebanon, has always been Christian. What about that? What about that? 250, dude, there's over 1 million people displaced. What about the Israeli strike on a journalist? They literally threw a missile out of a plane at a journalist, and there's video of it. They took shrapnel out of that guy's arm. I have smoked weed. Do I smoke weed right now? Depends on where it is. If it's in front of me, yes. If it's not, no. Like, it's just unreal, dude. It's just so silly. Like, millions of people displaced, and they're like, but guys, we're the victim here. No, it's like, you were a victim one time, bro. What about fucking Africa? You don't see any genocides going on over there. Like, at least like this, dude, it's just so silly. Our troops are like, we have Marines over there that are trying to sign conscientious objective forms. Like, when you got the Marines being like, nah, bro, I don't really want to do this. Probably not a good sign, bro. They're usually down for, like, anything. Dude, yeah, that is a nightmare. And he's like, thank God you can actually hear the sound of it coming at you. Like, imagine. Have you ever tried a bite of your own poopy before? No, I can't say I have. I feel like that's kind of like a silly thing to do. Are you a real hippie? I mean, I'd like to think I'm a hippie. I won't know what a real hippie is. What do you define that as? I would say I'm fairly like, I don't know if I'd even want to call it that. I'm just myself, I suppose. I follow some like hippie beliefs. Or just like common good beliefs, I suppose. I've done that before. That's pretty good, man. I suggest it. Well, you know what? I mean, some people also think that blowing up 156 kids in a school is a good thing. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, does YouTube allow multiple people on one live stream? What do you mean on one live stream? Like you could have people talk. Like, you can go live with someone, I'm pretty sure. Meaning that you're not just one for the appearance. Yeah, I would like to say that I'm not just one for the appearance. I'd like to say that I'm very anti-interventionalist. I want just everybody to have a good life. Like, he's trying to go live with you. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to add somebody to a live or anything like that. I know how to do it from like the start, but I just eat my poop. Bro, that's pretty sweet, man. I'm glad you also have a nasty nickel. Like, that's a good thing to have. Like, I've never had one, so that's pretty cool. RNG on that, dude. Does it give you like a boost or any skills or anything? Like, do you get a temporary skill perk? Manab girl school incident? Yeah, bro. It's like, dude, and it's like if they're using AI for this stuff, dude, it's like you could see, allegedly, I don't know, I haven't looked at this myself, but apparently you could see like chalk on the ground, on the sidewalks, like at the school, where like you could see kids had been drawing. Like, they're just kids, man. But you know what's even more crazy is that apparently Iranian like women like engineers in Iran is like a high percentage of them are women. So like essentially there were like a lot of future scientists and engineers at that school that they just blew up. Like, they're probably like, hey bro, we got to stop these problems in the future. There's a nuclear weapon being born down there right now. One of those little girls was probably the reason why they like could have had a nuclear bomb. I mean, just the wrong girl hadn't been born in 40 years yet. Like, how long have you been gay? I mean, I don't know. Probably since your mom last night. That put me on a real tizzy, man. She was not a good experience. I can see why she kicked you out of the house, though. Gay and your mom still hit on me. Weird. Everyone's just Claude work. Yeah, no, Claude didn't do that. I think that was probably a chat GPT, brother. Iran has a reserved parliamentary seat for a Jewish person. They've always had Jews in their government. Yeah, dude, it's the same thing with like, yes, because Iran is not as whack. Dude, they were one of our biggest allies up until like we overthrew the government in the 50s. Like Iran was a huge help to the United States, bro. Like I don't know, it's silly. Like the propaganda stopped working when other countries were like, "Oh yeah, we can help them with like their well, I don't know. 1 minute. I got to phone off this real quick. I got to go in the house for a second. Sorry, everyone's going to get sick for a second. There you go. How was that? Was that fun, guys? Yeah. That's the thing is like when you go and you listen to like Iran's foreign minister or like the president wrote a letter to the New York Times or something like that, and it's like, hey yo, we have nothing against the human people. When we chant death to America, it's like your government, and then we're like, you know, a lot of us kind of chant death to some of these fucking like not like the norms that we're like used to. Like we don't want that. Like that's not what we're for. Like Marco Rubio, none of these people. Nancy Pelosi has a $30,000 fridge for her ice cream, brother. Like that is no one I know makes like people barely make $30,000 a year here, and that's one of her refrigerators for her goddamn ice cream because her husband does enough insider trading to like make me want to scream, dude. No, I haven't yet. I'm printing planters for someone that paid me. I guess so. I got to make them. My name is. Hey man, nice to meet you. Where's your mac and cheese, Kelly? Making a what? Oh, okay, okay. Ouija looks like he wants to have that mac and cheese. Are you racist? No. The only prejudice I have is stupid people. Like I will be prejudiced against dumbness. That's like a thing. What's up, Alfie? I saw you were here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like ignore you. I thought I said hi, but I was kind of ranting here. I had to take the thing off the. I had to take my thing off my phone off the stand there. I'm getting my gimbal real quick, and I gotta get Kelly a blanket and a pillow. What's your day been up to, my friend? Hope it's been good. Hope it's been good. Left wing or right wing? I would say I'm common sense. There's no one on either side that I'm like. I would say I'm left wing. I'm socially liberal, fiscally conservative. That's what I'll say. Like I'm not for us wasting a bunch of money doing a bunch of stupid shit, but I want anybody to be able to like live their own life, you know? I'm not an anarcho-capitalist, but I'm definitely like the free market system's broken. Like there ain't no free market when you like Amazon's got packages being delivered to people's house and you might get 4 Amazon packages. Like I work at UPS, at least currently, right? Fuck, dude, this gimbal is trash right now. I work at UPS, and it's like there'll be some places where you'll deliver, and there'll be a package brought by Amazon, that's Amazon, a package brought by the post office, that's Amazon, a package brought by FedEx, that's Amazon, and a package brought by UPS, that's all Amazon. There's a problem there. Like Amazon is becoming a problem. Like all this shit's just becoming a problem. Like these rich people are just cork soakers, and I'm just sick of them. Like I'm sick of all of it. Like it makes me want to just squeal, dude. You can't smile while looking. You can't smile while looking up with your eyes. Why? Do I look like a creep? Or is that just something you just learned? You telling me the truth here, Goob? 1 second, I can't read this while I'm walking downstairs. Unless you guys want to see me fall downstairs. Addicted. I like your opinion, bro, by the way. You're thinking, but I'm afraid of your security. You'd be brave to talk about all this stuff on social media, but I'm happy you can do it. I mean, bro, if I get taken out by Israel right now, then, like, I mean, at least I was saying something that must have been fairly, like, I don't know. It's just silly, dude. I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's a lot of people around me that are just, like, not aware, like, of the world because, like, no one left this town. Like, not once. So it's like when I come around and say something, they're like, oh, da-da-da-da. And it's like, yeah, I went to school and studied this stuff because, like, I care because I don't want to, like, I don't want to look up in my sky and see 48 Shahed drones flying over the head. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what, like, America's supposed to be about. But it's also not, oh, sorry, my fucking camera. It's not our president out there being like, we're going to destroy an entire society. Like, bro, civilization. It's like, bro, you don't even know what are you talking about? Like, all this crap crap, like we are supposed to be the shining bastion of democracy. Like I don't think that we need to be sitting it around everywhere, and we don't even really have a good democracy. But I do believe that like we should at least fight for the values that we have. There's tons of people that I work with that are like, well, if you don't like the country, then you should just like move, man. My grandpappy fought for this. It's like, motherfucker, my grandpappy also fought for this, and my grandpappy fought for this so that I could go out and I could say the things that I want to say about my government doing something stupid. Because if a majority of people feel that way, then like maybe that is kind of stupid. Like I don't care if we agree on everything, right? Like there are certain things that should be like universal gun rights. I'm for guns, like I'm cool with that. But it's like Iran could have easily developed a nuke capable of reaching the United States, but did not. Yeah, I don't think Iran literally wants to do anything to us like that. You know what I mean? Like don't support Israel for that 7K cash, bro. I wouldn't support Israel for 107K cash. I wouldn't support Israel for 1,007K cash. Like maybe I would like support like not having Bibi as the prime minister. Maybe if they like took the Knesset and re-voted everybody out of there. Maybe if we got the IDF out of the Pentagon. Maybe if we didn't let Bibi go into the Situation Room. Like I do support Palestine. I support Palestine above. I don't think there needs to be a genocide there. I support Lebanon. I don't think there needs to be potentially. They're gonna just start doing all the wackiest shit, dude. Just shave the fucking hair, bro. Grow up a bit. Glow up a bit. Dude, how do you know I don't have a glow up already, brother? How do you know that, like, you don't know what kind of women I want, man? I'm for them yoga crystal mummies, bro. Like, I'm looking for a girl I can find at a Fish concert. Not like, what are you talking about, man? Like, the girl I got in there, she's great. She likes me for the hair I got. What are you talking about? I could have 48 girls fawning over me, bro. You don't know. You don't know, bro. Dude, look at every cult leader in history, man. You need a fresh barber? Bro. Brother. I might need a fresh barber maybe someday. Maybe someday. If there has been any genuine threat to the United States, Trump would not have fired the army chief. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. They're just hiring sycophants. Like you wouldn't have Pete Kegsbreath, the Secretary of War Crimes, leading the charge here. Like, yeah, Goob, I know you're going to see me hit the vape again. But every hit I have, I'm only at 14% left, and that's gone. No, not beard meets food. Andy meets anger. Unks are Anglo-Saxon Germans. I mean, I'm not super sure about any of the like European stuff like that, really. Anglo-Saxon? What do you mean? Like, I don't really know what you're getting at. I don't know anything about that, honestly. What's your favorite eating challenge? Anything that I don't get in my beard. Anything that I don't get in my beard, but I'm down to learn anything about that. I want to learn more about European history. I did study, like, I did take a history on European politics, which was interesting, but other than that, I don't really know much about any of that, to be honest. Beard meets food. I could be beard meets food. I could be meat, unk, aren't you European? I'm probably European at some point in my, like, genealogy, honestly. I don't really know. I've never done, like, I've never looked. No, I'm not, like, British. I wish. I don't really want to be American right now. Any foreign countries you've traveled? Just to Canada. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Beyond with John. But yeah, I've gone to Canada because Canada's touching us. You know what I mean? I guess that's kind of close to Britain. They had the Queen on their coins for a long time. Did you see my compliment? Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me look. You look like a mix of Seth MacFarlane charm with Henry Cavill's looks. Hey, I appreciate that. Maybe that'll trim my beard up a little bit. I appreciate all guys. I appreciate the the compliment. That's hilarious, though. I like the uniqueness that people have been able to come up with. People that I look up, so I appreciate that. I'm happy to be born in Germany. See, like Germany, probably like my uncle lived in Germany forever, like forever. Like I think he was a contractor, did something for the German military. I'm not like 100% sure. Nobody was really ever 100% sure. But he made a lot of money doing it. Is Trump dementia or just low intelligence racist? I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. What's happening is that he was a low intelligence racist first, and then the dementia kicked in. And then like when you see old people with dementia, yo, what's going on? Spins, OG spins, spin the block. Oh fuck, a bug just flew in front of my face. Holy shit, I hope it's not a drone. Trump, but the dementia kicked in, right? So then can you make a silly face? Trump's dementia kicked in, and there's no filter anymore. The mouth to brain thing isn't there anymore. So it's just whatever crosses the brain crosses the tongue. Kind of like what I say, but I haven't got dementia yet, so it's not like super bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like to think I'm a little bit more high intelligence. Like this man lost money at a casino. Like, how does a casino lose money? Like, It's supposed to be the casino always wins. Like at some extent, like dude, they could have got Offset to gamble at Trump's casino and he still would have lost money. Like what is going on? How were the early 2000s? Like, well, we had purple ketchup, we had green ketchup. Uh, there were no participation trophies. Everyone wasn't. No, I'm just kidding. Trump would be deported to Ireland. Yeah, brother. You look dirty. I look dirty, but you know what? This bro be clean. My parents started dating at 20 and got married at 25. That's pretty cool. I think that is pretty cool. Like I said, I mean, I had a kid at 21, so it was an interesting experience. I didn't get to like live very much of that time, but it's like now that I'm older and like I want like having a child was the best part of it. Like I don't like drinking really. Like I mean, I'll have like a drink, but I'm not gonna go out and like party or do anything wild. Like I might go to a Fish concert and like do something weird, but other than that, like I'm not. Yeah, brother. I was born in 1992. Shit. But where's your kid at now? My kid at right now is at his mom's at this moment, but he's coming up here this summer. Well, I get him every other week, but he's at his mom's right meow. My mom had me at 25 the same year. My mom had me in 25 the same year. Like she was 25? What do you think when marry? What do you think when one should marry? Like half dad? What do you mean half dad? That's cute. That's cute, brother. How much do you contribute to society? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. You just said that it was good your kids don't have a dad. What do you mean I didn't say my kid doesn't have a dad? What did I say? But where's your kid at? What do you mean? You think it's my choice that my kid's not here? No, no. That's not his choice either. Deadbeat loser. Bet, brother. Bet. I'm sure I pay more in taxes every single week from my job than you probably contribute in a month's worth of your your taxes to society. Someone isn't a good dad. That's brother. I'm really glad because your opinion is not what I'm seeking gratification from. Just know that. Life is not a straight line. It is filled up with ups and down curves. Yes, exactly. Like my child and I trying to go to court to get him to be able to live with me full time because he chose that he wanted to live with me, but they wouldn't listen to him until he was another year older. So I kind of got like extorted out of $3,500 from my lawyer. But I do work a 60-hour-a-week job, and I do have insurance that pays for every single thing. I'm pretty blessed, you know what I mean? I just look like this because I want to look like this. Like, I don't know if you've ever been inside of a machine like UPS, but a lot of people, it's somewhere between a cult meeting and a Marine Corps boot camp. Like, they want you to become just the UPS. But if you do that, like some of those dudes that have been there 20, 30 years, like there's no them left. They'll retire, they'll go home, their wife will hate them, they'll drink beer, and that'll be the end of their life. You know who's not going to have to do that? This guy, because I kept a little bit of who I am, and I'm proud of who I am because I work hard and everybody actually likes me. So I'm just not, I'm not super concerned like what Run for Heaven has to say about that. So just going to throw that out there. My mom and dad group, only child, social national. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like my dad had my brother when he was 16 and then my sister when he was 18. So it's like they were way older than me, and my dad and that lady got a divorce. So it's like they were only my half siblings, but they were so far out of the house that it was basically like I was an only child. Because you didn't want a wife to be with your kids. No, my girlfriend at that time actually, who was cheating on me while I was off paying for the entire part through UPS. Like I was just working and she was just cheating on me. And then that guy ended up being a deadbeat who like lost custody of his kids and all this other shit. So, you know, I'm not actually the loser in this situation here. So once my child does get the opportunity to put his voice in front of the court and not be like controlled by somebody else, then I'm sure that the situation will change. And that's why I'm confident in who I am. I know what the actual situation is like. I know how much I love my child. I know that like I've helped raise other people's children. So it's one of those things. You lost custody too? No, I didn't lose custody. Actually, we sat at the table together when we went in for the first custody agreement. Once again, I'm sure you've never actually had a job, so it's probably hard to like determine what it's like to have time commitments, but not only a time commitment, one that fluctuates from day to day. Like I'm guaranteed 8 hours, but sometimes I work 14 hours. And in that 14 hours, I can't know when I'm gonna get home. I know I gotta deliver every single package. So it's like probably pretty tough to know what like an actual hard day work is like, but it's pretty rewarding when you get to like actually see your child and they thank you for how much effort you put in, even though you don't get to see them all the time because of someone else's decision. Like it's hard to believe this, but like if a man and a woman go to court and even if they're amicably there, if the woman is the first person to file the paperwork, then I'm the defendant, then like I'm just gonna get ironically like looked negatively upon, like without any of my own determination there. Like this is a lady who also quit her job, bought a house, had another baby, and then asked me for more child support. So it's not really like a problem. I've never missed a child support payment. Like I've never missed anything like that. So like you can believe whatever you want to believe, and I'm sure you do, or I'm sure you're just rage baiting me, but I'm never going to let anybody like say that I'm a bad dad without like at least putting it out there, because being a father is like what I've wanted to do since I was 12 years old. So cool. You sound like you have an issue. You are the issue, to be honest. Yeah, I'm sure that my determination and my love for my child and my ability to hold down a job for 11 and a half years, make over $150,000, not $150,000 a year, make over $110,000 a year, have insurance that covers $150,000 medical expense. I had to pay $150. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have the beautiful child that I do, and I'm blessed to have the people. Do you not read any comments? No, I'm just kind of going off at this moment. Reading any comments, I comment back to you instantly, brother. Damn, bro, how fucking old are you? I thought you were 25. I am 34 years old, brother. I had a child at 21 in college because this lady, right, like, never mind, crazy bro. I know he lost the money in the casino. He brags that successful business. Dude, he tried to sell steaks at Pier 1. Pier 1 or Sharper Image, one or the other. There's some mother sucker out there that bought steaks from Trump at a Pier 1 and or Sharper Image. Either way, I'm sure Runs for Heaven probably has one of those frozen steaks in his fridge from his first marriage that ended in divorce shortly thereafter. But he's keeping that frozen steak in there because he hopes one day he'll be able to trick another lady into his life and he'll be able to thaw that steak out and they'll be able to have one good meal before she realizes, whoops, I'm out of here. Dude, some people did vote for him, and like that's fine. Like I get that, man. He like said he wasn't going to go to war. He said he wasn't going to do a lot of things, but it's just like looking for what he did in the past. Like all these people saying, "Oh, he's a great businessman, great businessman." It's like, dude, you're the type of person, not you specifically, but just these people that I know are the ones that would say, "Dude, I don't want this guy on food stamps to get another dollar because then he's going to buy a lobster." But it's like Trump's screwing over $6 million of taxes, and people are going, "Yeah, he's a winner." I'm like, dude, it's the same problem with a different name on it. Like you didn't do any math problems. I'm not trying to ignore you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you, brother. Let me see here. I'm Batman. I run for heaven. You don't know shit about it. I was like, yeah, no, you're good, man. Like a lot of it is like they are just making assumptions, but it's funny because like you should judge the cover by the book. You should like look at the book first and then check the cover out, because if you're judging the book by the cover, you can't read very well. You know what I mean? So like, well, off to get my kids from school. Hey, I hope you didn't drink before you get in that car, buddy. Because that seems like something the type of dude that would make these comments would say. A lot of projection in that deadbeat dad moment. I hope that your wife never cheats on you and decides to take your kids away from you, because that would be awful. I think my dad died in 2014. I was young during the time, so I didn't know what was happening. Yeah, bro, it's the same thing with Trey. Like, are you a yoga guru? No, but I'm the type of dude that would do yoga and then steal Run for Heaven's wife. Where are you from? I am from the US of A. Sorry, I got a little bit tangent-y there, but I mean...